Before becoming a part of the Monsterverse, were you Godzilla fans? Is watching kaiju movies something you did together?
Well, I sort of was. At an early age, I saw Godzilla, 8, 9 years old or whatever, and really never forgot it. But
I'd never seen a Godzilla movie.
That's blasphemy.
Never saw one in a theater. I'd seen parts of one on TV. It actually helped this a little bit because this was less about the monsters and you know, what they looked like and more about the people that were involved in the monster universe. So it was okay that I didn't see them.
It's a map.
Yeah, but what is it a map of?
I think it's pretty amazing that this show brings the Monsterverse back to Japan and that it gives space to Japanese stories and actors. So Anna and Ren, can you talk a bit about that and what was it like to jump into this big franchise and tell the story?
I love that you mentioned that because truly I feel like this is kind of opening up more opportunities for Japanese storytelling or Japanese actors or Japanese crew. We went to Japan and shot, and it was lovely to see two different cultures kind of bonding and doing one thing together. And so to be a part of something that's in a way kind of opening doors, it's really exciting for me.
I'm honestly just really grateful, just really grateful, to be honest. Very lucky to have this opportunity.
You guys get to share a lot of scenes with Kut Russell, who plays Lee Shaw. So what kind of energy did he bring to set, and how did you build the relationship between his character and your group?
His energy and enthusiasm is truly amazing. I don't know, I think the scenes with, like, you know, when you're dealing with Godzilla and those things are really hard to, I found it was hard to deal with, but having Kurt there, it helps everyone to, you know, bring our
morale.
You know what I mean? Like,
and our energy.
We gotta move, come on! Get back to where we hid before!
So I wonder, not only as actors, but also as father and son, what about this idea was so irresistible to you?
It was somewhat irresistible because it was Godzilla and it was big. Just was going to be fun to work together to create a character, one character. It's just, I don't know, it was just a cool challenge.
yeah, and we did know right from the start that Apple was going all out here. They weren't holding back. We figured the monsters themselves would be really well done. So we knew there was going to be a lot of hard work to make sure that the people and their story, their mystery, it's, you know, we're following this girl as she begins to learn about her life, then her brother begins to learn about his life and what they don't know and how it connects to the past. And it's through this character that that mystery begins to be slowly unraveled.
Seeing how many iconic roles Kurt has played over the years, is there any other one of his characters that you would like to play yourself?
Just stop asking me to play Snake Plissken, because it's like how to ruin a career or whatever. You just kind of can't recreate things like that. Like, they were special and they kind of have like a thing you can't touch, and that's why people, I think, like them. And I don't know if you can ever recreate that, and I feel it's only like kind of letting people down.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know, there's only like one fucking way to go sometimes in my head, because they're so unique and they're so special, and they sort of like they're meant to live on in a fun, cool, unique way. So I don't know. I would never do it. I would never replay one of my dad's characters.
Whoa, 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 peace out!
Okay, so here's a fun question. If you were Godzilla for a day, what would you do? Would you go around destroying buildings? Would you fight Kong? Would you just swim around the world? What would you do?
That's a
I'm
funny
sleeping
question.
with Kong. with Kong? Yes, Godzilla vs. Kong, baby.
What would I do? I feel so bad for Kong. I feel bad for Godzilla because he's not doing anything to like intentionally harm us. So if I were Godzilla, I feel like I would just stay in the water in the corner and just like, you know, be alone. Yeah, I don't want to harm people.
That's a funny ass question, honestly. Maybe like swim everywhere, because
he's a surfer.
I love the ocean. He's really fast, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We've talked about so many iconic movies and roles that you've played, from Snake Plissken to Mr. Nobody to Ego the Living Planet to Santa Claus.
Yeah.
They are all really badass characters. In which one of your past lives do you think you would fare better against Godzilla?
Santa Claus. I mean, that's an easy question.
Oh, is it?
Santa Claus is tough to beat.